Recording is in progress, and here comes the music. I'm going to take my glass off. So, this one we've done before. Let's do it again. We're marching, belly and chest up, old school shirt, right? And you get your arms pumping, and hopefully we gradually warm up. More steady state work today. Push and pull your arms out. On side. One arm up, one arm down. This is where you see how the shoulders are doing. Cross your arms in front and back. Tap your right toe, then your left toe. Stretch out your foot. So if your space is small, today's routine you'll need to take smaller strides. Put your heel out in front, pull your elbows in. If you have a little more space, I would encourage you to use it. And of course, if there's something going on with your knee, your hip, your back, your shoulder, be a little careful, but I'm glad to at least trying to do something. Low kick. Just a low kick. Stand tall. And then go ahead and lift up that knee. If it feels okay to your hips, bring it across. If it doesn't, just keep it in front. Go from side to side. So do pick up your feet so you don't catch the edge of your shoe. Cross behind. Bend your elbows. Bend your knee. Oh, lubricate. Get all that synovial fluid moving around our bodies. Feet apart, arms are out. Now you're going to push forward or across depending on how your back feels. So if you don't want to twist, you do this. If you're okay twisting, you reach out. Do you see how I'm lifting my heel? So it's a little less twisting. Swing the arms. Turn the body to your left so you look over your right shoulder. We're looking at each other. So I'm going to hold my feet hip distance apart and reach out, reach, and pull. And pull. So I should be feeling a little stretch in the front of the leg that's behind me. I know, we need the music down just a little. Make that back foot parallel with the front foot. Hold it back. Move the hands back. Grab hold. I know it's kind of freaky. Can you straighten the elbows? That's the question. Stand on your back foot. Lift the toes of the front foot. Belly and hips back. Ooh. This hamstring is particularly tight today. I have no idea why. Tighten your belly, roll yourself up, turn and face me. So we should do the other side. Turn to your right. Right foot in front, left foot behind as you mirror me. So you notice my arms aren't flying up high. Not that they can, I just think it's not necessary. Just to warm up the shoulder. Hold the feet, reach out. So the front knee is bent and the back leg is straight and my feet are not in a tightrope. So this time, hold forward, pull in the belly, round the back, look down at your shoe, broaden through the shoulder blades. As you come up. Stand on the back foot, lift the toes of the front foot. Hips go back, chest goes forward. Roll yourself up. To the right, we go step touch. Now, for some reason, you got into this recording a little late, or into our live class a little late. You give small steps as you warm up. Oh, it's this one. I remember this one. The arm mimics the leg, kind of, sort of. Pushing away, bring it back up, bring it back up. Again, if the arms just don't coordinate for you, some days they will, some days they won't. You could just keep the arms out here and not worry about it. But if you can do the arms, so this is single. One more of the single. 2 right, 2 left. Take 2 steps to the right, 2 steps to the left. Now those elbows stay up. So you get a little strength work out of your shoulder, bringing those elbows toward one another. Belly in, stand tall. And we put the 2 things together to the right. Single, push away. Again. Again. Once more. 2 step right, 2 step left. As you warm up, you can start popping it a little bit. So let's move on to the part 3. You'll need a little space in front if you want to travel. It's 1, 2, 3, and lift your knee. 1, 2, 3, and tap your toe. 1, 2, 3, your knee. 1, 2, 3, your toe. Now if you have space, you can move. I think it's uncomfortable if I move and zoom in and out at you. So I'll just stay in place. 1, 2, 3, up. 1, 3, and back. So you can do any arms that help you with this. Do try and lift your knee up high. Do try and touch your toe way back. Yeah, don't just make it little unless you need to for a certain reason. All right, take it from the top to the right, push. Two more times, are you getting it? Last one. 2 right, 2 left. 2 more like this. Keep those arms up. Forward 3, lift your knee. 1, 2, 3, up. Touch. Up. So now you see me reaching for the floor on this. That's how I would build my intensity. I could also go 1, 2, 3, burst. Good, keep going. I know it's a little loud. Don't even have to tell me. Uh-oh. Oh, looks like it just changed to the next song. All right, so the last part without the walk is step knee and step touch. It's here. Step, lift your knees, step back, tap your toe. It's the same thing we just did, but I took the walk out of it. I lost the music. There it is. So let's go to the beginning. Single push away. One more time. 2 step right, 2 step left. One more time. Walk forward 3, lift your knee, walk back and tap your toe, reach for the floor. One more time. Now without the walk, step knee, step touch. So let's go back to the beginning and do this. to the right, push away. One more time. 2 right, 2 left. One more time. Forward 3 and lift your knee. Back and tap your toe. Once more. Now no walk, step knees, step touch. Let's do it from the top one more time. To the right, push away. Again. 2 right, 2 left. Keep those elbows up. Again. 3 and lift your knee. Reach for the floor. Now without the walk, step knees, step touch. Okay, there's another part to this. 2 step to the right, lift your leg, watch. It's this. So when we wake up a little bit of our hips, you can make it this. If lifting the leg makes you feel nervous, keep it on the floor. There's another part to this after we do the 2 with the lift of the leg. We're going to bring the heels behind, right here. Knees in front. Now this is where it gets a little tricky. But we're going to do the 2-step, lift the leg, 2-step, lift the leg, heels back, knees front, and then I'll tell you the tricky part. It'll be the one where I say 2 and you do it 1 time. That makes sense? To the right, circle. Once more. Now the heels go back behind you. Knees in front. So I'm going to say 2. You'll lift the leg up twice, only once. That will put us on the other leg. We'll see how it goes. 2. Step touch. Did that happen for you? I know it's confusing, so when I say 2, you lift that next leg up twice, but you only do it once. So now you should be going to the left, and if you're not, get on your left, and look where we are. Yes, we're at the beginning on your left side. You know I'm a fan of working symmetrically. Our body tends to favor one side over another. So I think it's healthy for us to do 2 sides, even if we struggle a bit. One more. 2 left, 2 right. The elbows are up. Four more. We're not going to take the time to build it on the left, as I think you're smart enough to translate to the other side. Forward 3 and lift your knee. 3 and tap your toe back. Couple more. We'll do a few repetitions. We just won't go back to the beginning until we've done everything. All right, no walk, step knee, step touch. You get to work on this. Don't think, just do. 4 more. Okay, here's circle 2 and lift your leg. This is all part of the same combo on one side. Thinking caps on for the next part. Heels come up behind you. Now bring your knees up in front. When I say 2, you do one leg twice, but only once. 2. Step touch. Did it happen? You want to practice that on the other side? Do knees up. 2. Step touch. So we did that one more time. It'll put us back on the right leg. Knees up. 2. step touch. So don't do the two too soon. Do it on the next time the knee comes up. Let's grab a little sip of water. You can digest everything I blabbered about. Blabber, blabber. All right, we have two sides of a symmetrical combination, and we'll work it. Are you back? When you get back, we're gonna start on the right with the push-pull. I'll do everything about 4 times, and then as we circle back to it, I'll cut it down a little bit. All right, here we go. Push away. Repeat. 2 more. So you see I'm getting a little bouncy now. 2 right, 2 left, elbows up, knee comes forward. You can glide it. Be careful with your side steps, please. Last set. 3 and lift your knee. We go 1, 2. Now tap your toe back. One more with a walk, then I'm going to take the walk out and do step knee and step touch. Here it is, step knee, step touch. This one's a lot of work. Zip yo zippa. Woohoo. 2 more. So I take my 2 steps to the side, lift up my leg. Now I bring my heels behind me. Now I lift the knees in front and focus. 2. Step touch. Are you on the left side? 2 more. Good thinking. 2 step with your elbows up. One more each way. Oh, good, I'm getting my lawn mode. Big tractor. 1, 2, 3, and move to your knee. Good, keep going. I'm going to close the door because I think he's probably going to come back. 2 more. 1, 2, 3, knee. 1 more. Step, knee, step, touch. Yeah, that was a big green John Deere tractor mowing the lawn right in front of my place. All right, 2 step to your left with a circle and a leg left. Pretty good that I can go shut the door and then come back and catch up with you. 1 more each way. Okay, now the heels go behind us. Now you have to have those thinking caps on. Knee is up in front. Two. Step touch. Two step to your right. 1 more time. And forward 3 with the knee. You can go up a little intensity. 1 more time like this without the walk. Step knee, step touch. 2 more. To your right, circle 2. 2 more. Heels back. Knees front. 2. Step touch. I know it went fast. 1 more. 2 left, 2 right. 1 more. March 3, lift your knee. We do this twice. Now without the walk, step knee, step touch. Come on. Got 2 more. Circle to your left twice. 2 more. Now the heels back for 4. Knees front. 2. To the right. One more time. 2 and 2. Hit. Once more. Forward 3, lift your knee and you can burst. Now without the walk, step knee, step touch back. 2 more. Circle to your right, 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Now 4, knees in front, 4, 2, hold this, step touch, just hold this. So I've come to where I'm really cutting it down. Pretty much 1, except when there's 2. One of these, go. Now do the 2. Now come forward, 3 and knee. Now just step knee and touch. Circle to your left 1 time, 1 time back. Heels go up. Knees come front. Now 2 times. Now we're on the right. 2 step. March 3 to a knee. March 3 to a touch. Step knee, step touch. 2 more. I'm going to catch the beat here. Circle 2. Do 1 to the right. 1 to the left. Pull your heels back. Bring your knees front. 2. Push off. 2, go. March 3 and lift your knee. Step knee, step touch. Circle 2, go to the left once. Heels back 4. Knees in front. 2, we're on the right. Go 2 step. March 3 and a knee. 3 and a toe. Step knee, step touch. Circle to your right, to your left. Heels back for 4. Knees front. 2. Push off, go. 2 step. March 3 and a knee. And a toe, step knee and step toe. Circle 2. 4 heels. Knees in front. 2 knees. Last time on the right. 2 step right. 2 step left. Go 3 with the knee. 3 with the touch. Step knee, step touch. Again, step knee, step touch, and go. Heels back for 4. Knees in front. 2. Push off. 2 step. Forward 3 in the knee. Back with the toe. Step knee, step touch. Go 2. Heels back for 4. Knees in front. 2. And march in place. Okay, rest your little brain. It's marching. Honestly, it's marching. Variations on the march. Right foot, left foot, right foot, left foot. Stepping wide, stepping close. Same thing marching, forward, forward, backward, backward. Sometimes you have to get out of the way. Same thing to the side, just marching. Don't get frustrated, get determined, it's just a march. Now I start my march going back. Back, back, front, front, step back, step front, step front. Don't worry about the arms. Some people find the arms mimicking the legs is helpful. Out, and in. This way I give you the option to jump your feet in. If jumping doesn't work for you, you keep doing this. Otherwise, you do this. Do you see how I land softly? You don't hear a big thud. Always my right leg. But now I'm going to change to my left leg. Go out with your left leg. So just march on your left leg. This is the same thing. Left foot, right foot, left foot, right foot. Now I give you the option to step out and jump in. We'll stay on the left leg. And our next one will be forward, forward, back, back. Here it is. Forward, forward, back, back. Now if you want to do the jump, only jump back. Do you see I land on a soft pillow, not jarring myself? Do you have to jump? No, it could be a little too much. I'll do 4 more, and then I'm going to go to my right leg. Okay, right leg march. Forward, forward. If you want to, jump back. This is optional intensity building. If you say, yeah, that doesn't work for my knees, doesn't work for my hip, my back doesn't like it, you just do this. Okay, stay here, march in place. Last one takes us back. Back, back. And I'm on the right foot, I will do the left foot. Option, jumping forward. Land softly. When you get tired, sometimes you don't bend your knees enough, so come back to the walk. 2 more. March with your left foot. Optional back, back, front, front. Left, right, just march. Optional jump front. Four more, you pick your position. Work your heart rate. And walk around, yay! Grab some water. We had a nice long cardio section. Most of it was steady state, but if you checked your heart rate, it should be elevated if you did the jump. Okay, we're gonna need to set up. So I'm gonna bring the chair out, and I'll show you some stuff I have. USA. All right, so I have 2 of these. So I have this circle band, and I have this circle band. And if you don't have either one or something like this, that's okay. You can always work your same arm, your same legs without any resistance. Let me get my weights over here. So I feel as I'm moving around and resetting up my stations that my heart rate has changed a little. So I'm going to do a little not standing on my towel. Little back strengthening. If you do yoga, you might recognize this as the bird dog. I'm going to do it from the seat of the chair. Risky business, but you can do it from the back of the chair. If you did it from the back of the chair, you're not leaning as far forward. You can be on your elbows. Careful you don't put so much weight on the back of the chair, it tips over. And it is opposite arm, opposite leg. Now, I would do that on the floor, but we're not going to really do a whole lot on our hands and knees. So we're going to do this one standing. Then eventually I'll get you down on the floor. Are we ready? Bird dog. This is back work. Do not look down, do not look up, look out, neutral spine. So I'm here, not back here. See shoulder-hand relationship. Look at your shoulder and bring the weight over. There's not a whole lot of weight on my hands for this. Depending on your chair and how tall you are, your legs may be straight, but it's okay if they're bent. Belly is up because gravity is pulling it down. So if you want to be safe and prudent, I would say when you put one of your feet back, tap the toe, and then release the other arm, and then come back to all fours. Put the other toe back, reach the opposite arm out, and then come back. We'll do that and keep going, but for those of you who say, geez, he's going round and round the palm trees, if you feel you can move right to the extended leg, and you feel safe, go ahead and do that. This is not done with speed. There is some tightening through your backside. Your hips should point downward. The legs shouldn't open up. Hips should point downward. Oh, I gotta close the window. Keep working on it. Little better, right? They know when I'm working out, and they just come on. Now, if you wanted to challenge your balance and isometrically work your core, I would say if you were inclined to want to hold one leg and arm up, you can. Now, what often happens when I look at people, the leg is here, so make sure you're really squeezing your bum to bring it up parallel. If you prefer the floor, that's a safer option, do it. All right, if you're going to do the balance one on one side, you should do it on the other. Okay, if you're at the seat of the chair, let's come into the chair. If you were in the back, come around and take a seat for a moment for any blood pressure. Make sure it hasn't spiked up and it hasn't gone down. So now I have my free weights and I'm going to sit at the end of my chair. So I feel like I'm efforting. Do you feel like you're efforting? Okay, so you do not have to use weights for this next one. The weights are here for some shoulder work, and shoulder work for some people is required. But if you're recovering from something and been told to be careful, do it without any external resistance. So I start here. Here's what will happen. One arm will go up, and remember, up is not over my head. I'm not saying it's bad, I'm just saying it's not very functional. It'll return back without crashing into my shoulder. And then I'll extend the other arm up. Again, not over my head, but slightly in front. Then my next one will go out to the side. There's my palm forward. Then if I wanted to be traditional, I would put the palm down. And then same thing, other side. Then there's one more, and that's going forward and coming back. So you may want your lighter or in-between weights. Maybe the heavy ones aren't so good for this. And then we'll come back when we're all done and do some bicep curls. Okay, so this is one arm at a time. And I'd like to point out the effect that your core has on this. So if you were standing, my concern with standing would be that this happens. So sitting is actually a little helpful, but it doesn't get you off the hook for your responsibility of not moving. All right, so you either have your weights or you don't have your weights. We'll do right arm, side, forward, left arm goes up, left arm goes side, left arm goes forward. And you can do the hand any way you want. Up, side, you feel your core, forward. Try not to raise the shoulders. This sometimes happens, so keep those shoulders out to the side. Forward, take in your core. One more time around, up, side, forward, breathe. Left arm, sit tall, forward. Now bicep curls. This is the hammerhead grip. It's a little easier on wrist, but you can turn the palms forward. Just make sure you're doing the full range of motion. If you fatigue, which is a good thing, do this. So you have an opportunity for one arm to rest. And you see, I look rather, I think, mechanical. I'm not just swinging it, hey, hey. No, I'm stopping it here, stopping it here. Requires a little more of the muscles. I say 4 more. And rest. One weight. And some of you may want a band or tubing. So this one I don't often do, and it's not for those who have shoulder mobility issues, but it's still a very good exercise. If I turn to the side to show you, here's where my weight is at my shoulder, and then I use the other arm to point my elbow up, and now the weight is falling down my back, so it's heavier, right, with gravity? And from here, I work to straighten it, again, not going straight up, but kind of on the outward and backwards. So my elbow doesn't come forward. My elbow stays up with the help of my opposing arm so that I go here. Now I'm doing one arm because it will let me know my strength and weakness per arm. But if you look at this and said, you know, I don't think that's a good one for me, Karen, today. So I go, okay. So grab your band, put it over your shoulder. This one's very effective for your tricep, but it honors the shoulder. And again, all your goal is to straighten the elbow. It doesn't matter if your elbow is coming up and straightening, or if it's coming down. This one's always safe. I find it highly effective. It's the one we usually do, so I'm just trying to add a little variety. So figure out which one you want to do and we'll do it together, okay? Okay. All right, so I position myself. My core is solid regardless of the equipment that I'm using. Now if you have a weight, be careful it doesn't come down fast and hit you on the shoulder. You want the elbow to completely straighten with either version of this tricep work. If you're holding a weight and you go, oh, not feeling good for me, come down and just finish off your few this way. This still involves your shoulder, but it may not be as difficult. So everybody gets to pick the one that's best for them today. One more. And release. So I felt that work. All right, I'm resting. And now I'm going to get set up on the other side. Those of you with the bands, just a little remember, the handle is like this, same shoulder. I prefer tethering it in front rather than behind, and then work to just straighten the elbow. That's really good and very effective. But I'm going to do the one with the, just for variety. Okay. Zip your zipper, stay nice and tall. Everybody get to work. You know, with my hand here, I can feel my tricep working. So I think I mentioned that those astronauts that were stuck up in space for a while, when they did all their weighing and measuring, they got taller because they didn't have gravitational pull, and so their vertebrae and their discs were able to properly space themselves. That probably was good for their innards as well, you know, because when we're sitting or standing like this, all the kidneys, the liver, the intestines, they're all like squishing whoever is underneath them. 4 more. 2 more. Okay, that was good work, yeah? Yeah, good work. So I'm going to bring the weights down. I'll finish coming back to the chair, but we're going to work a little bit with the chest. So we're going to negotiate the floor. The floor is something that may or may not be in your vocab. So if you are not going to use the floor, you can do the chair, but you're not going to use free weights. You're going to put the band behind you. If you're on the floor and your chair doesn't mind, and the owner of the chair doesn't mind, you're going to put your feet up here. But you're going to be down here. And if your head tends to jut back, you put a pillow under it so that you're able to look outward. So I have my weights nearby. My chin is here, not squishing, but not up at here. So can you see me? All right, so this one is a twofer, but you can do the first part only. Let me show you. My elbows are to the side, the arms go up and the palms move together. So this is my chest press. If you're sitting in the chair, you have the band behind you and you're pushing your arms just like this, but you're sitting up and pushing the bands forward, holding those handles. So this is the first one, and if you said that's all I want to do, you just do that one. The second one is the fly. The fly opens, it does not crash to the floor, and again, you're working at the widest part of your chest cavity, not up here on your neck. So if you look at the weights, they're not up over your head, they're over your chest in front of you. The elbows are a little bit bent. So I will do both of those at one time. So the elbows go down, out to the side, come up, then I open to the side and draw back up. So there will be 4 counts. 1 is down, 2 is up, open for 3, come back up for 4. Down, up. Now if you're just going forward and back, that would be a fair option. Not everyone should do. Now we are using the shoulders, but our primary muscles here are the chest muscles, the pecs. Go over the fullest part of your chest, flatten your belly, blow on the exertion. So when you're pushing up, shh, shh. So you recruit the abdominal wall to give your core some stabilization. Make sure your neck and shoulders. I'm going to do one more set. If you need to stop, that's okay. Okay, my weights are together. I carefully set them down next to the side. This will be a nice stretch when I put my hands behind and just rest here. See how your shoulders are handling this. I'm just resting. If you're in the chair, you're not going to use the bands anymore, so you can set them down and sit at the edge of the chair. You're going to do reverse sit-ups. That's where you hinge back. Sitting at the chair, the arms can be in front, the arms can be across your chest. Those of us on the floor will be going the opposite way because we're already back. So we're going up. And 2 things happen when people do this. They either pull on their neck because their elbows are pointing forward, or in an effort to not do that, they leave their arms back here and that jacks their neck. So you want those elbows in a more relaxed position for your neck and shoulders. And if you just hold your head up, you go, yeah, that's right. So I'm going to look toward my feet because my feet are elevated. You don't have to have them elevated. By elevating them, you take your hip flexors out so they will not help you. And you're simply just going to lift a little and not go all the way down. So I'm not going all the way down and up. So I can keep my focus on the horizon. For anybody that has issues with vertigo, this is not going to be so bad. Now if you're on the floor, you're going to be at this pace, up and down, and rest your head. Looking towards your feet. If you're in the chair, it's going to be lean back, pause, sit forward, pause. So leaning back, pause, sitting back up. Leaning back, pause, sitting up. So you have some variations to choose from. Now those of us on the floor looking toward our feet can also catch the belly. It should not be pooching up. You want to keep it flattened down as best you can. Rest your head in your hands is your mantra. Eight more and we all get a rest. If you're sitting, you only do 4. Okay, I'm resting. That means my head comes down. You don't have to leave the hands behind. So if you're sitting in the chair, you're now going to come across and you're going to bring your leg up and your shoulder over there. This is not elbow to knee. This is shoulder toward hip. If you're on the floor, you're doing the same thing. So this involves obliques. If that finds like it's too much, you can go straight ahead and not do the twist. So decide what you want. Those of us on the floor, I feel my head resting, so I don't have to go all the way down. This is resting right here. When we're ready, we go over. Think of hip and shoulder, not elbow and knee. That might be a habit that you have to break. Blow as you go. If you're on the floor, you're looking at your shoes, so your horizon is still in front of you. Ugh, this is a hard floor. I should have gotten 2 towels. And rest. So next one, I'll show you the one on the floor. I'm going to take my feet under the chair or down onto the floor. Can keep my head up on a pillow or hands behind. This one, my hips elevate. Now, because I have my weights nearby, I could put them on my hips and hold them. And elevate my hips. If I were not on the floor and I wanted to do some glute work, depending on your chair, this one's a soft one, so you could take your towel and get some padding for your forearm. This is dropping your elbows and you lift your hips. And it's squeezing the bum. In this one that I'm doing up in the chair, I'm not letting my shoulders draw up, I'm anchoring. I'm just letting my hips drop down. Maybe if I turn to the side, you could kind of catch this. So this is in lieu of going to the floor. Good. So just squeezing off seven cheeks. If you're on the floor and you dig your heels a little more, especially if you're on carpet, you're going to benefit a little bit more. These are the biggest muscles in your body. Now sometimes I work our backside from squats or one-legged squats or deadlifts. It is pretty old school. This definitely takes me back to the origin of my teaching exercise in 1980. Yikes! This girl's been doing this a long time. Let's finish, 4 more. So we have worked a bit on our backside. It would be good to stretch. If you're on the floor, stay here a moment. See if you can put your leg up. Oh, my hamstring is so tight today. Just this leg. and hold your leg. The knee needs to be straight. It could be out here, that's okay. So you do both legs. If you were not on the floor, you get to do this one. Yeah. Okay, so if you're on the floor, you're going to make your way safely back to the seat of the chair. Now, if you cannot be on your knees, you can pull over, make sure the chair is not going to be pushed away, use it, and get yourself up. So what I was saying is like, oh, I can't get to my knees. Okay, I'll get onto the chair this way and walk my feet in. If you can get to a knee, if you can get to this position, either use your furniture or don't. Don't think of going up, think of going out and standing up. Okay, so we're here. This is non-weighted back work. So we did our chest work, did the back of our legs. I'm not gonna stretch the chest because our back work is going to be this, and then this, but tipped over because of gravity, right? So I'm gonna bring the legs together. Sometimes having a pillow is helpful. Sit nice and tall so my guitar gets all opened up, and then I hinge forward. So I have my arms like this. It's just this, but hinged forward, and I pull with my elbows. Now, not looking up, don't need, once you figure it out, don't look down, don't look up, look out. From the side, looks like this. Modify for any pain, don't want to have pain, so if you have pain, bring your elbows down a little, it's just going to be where you are, and rest all the way up. So the next one I said is this one, but if I'm tipped or hinged forward, I go over, that means my arms now veer for the ground, and pulling up. So you can get good work without any external resistance. They call it, body weight, using your own body weight. I position us with the resistance of gravity. These are excellent before you start adding weights or external resistance. So whether I had free weights in my hands or tubing in my bands, it really establishes the good form first. And then when you load up, you're not as apt to strain or hurt something. Last 4. The only thing is you have to do a lot of them. And rest. As you come up, find the back, lower edges of the seat of the chair and lift up. We should do a little stretching in the chair. Take one leg to the side. Lift and shift. So I say that in particular reasons so you just don't go like this. Lift and shift, hand or forearm, depending on how far over you shift. Arm to the side. Don't think over before you go up. Now that you're up, you can go over. You're going to feel opening through the side of the arm that's lifted. Should feel good. Just have something calm. We've been having oompa 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 for a while. Now I'm going to bring the arm in front. Well, that feels imbalanced to me, so I'm going to bring the other leg over. Lift up. Shift over. Forearm or hand. Release. Relax. Open. Take your time. So sometimes the upper arm begins to soften, which I'd like for you to keep it very straight. Lean back rather than forward. When you look, your arm is not in front of your face. Ooh, I'm a little shaky today. On this side, let the arm come in front. You can lean back and use the back of the chair or not. Pick up your leg and circle the ankle. So either your ankles will cross or you'll put one ankle on the thigh. Careful the knee didn't veer in. Sometimes it does that. Grab your shins. Sit up very tall. So now you come back into your breath. We were using the breath earlier consciously to keep us facilitating the oxygen exchange, but also to engage the abdominal muscles when we were efforting. So the breath is just like water in a way. Okay, let's circle the other leg. So water can either be very soothing, you know, the little trickle garden, or just looking at something, a pond that's very peaceful. But water can also be very strong and create fear when it's rushing out of control towards something. Or if you've been swimming in it and you catch a wave that crashes you into the sand. All right, ankle on your thigh. So the same thing with our breath. The working out can be as part of that exuberance, that challenge. We'll use it to support us, but then we also use it to calm us down, activating the parasympathetic nervous system. So that full breath, when there is anxiety, oh, gee, when is there anxiety? So you go inside and your body may be holding it without sharing it, and may be there, but these deep breaths can help you release it and let go of it. All right, it's time for us to be finished. So as you uncross the legs, stand yourself up. Take a breath as the arms go all the way up. Bring the arms down. And then I applaud your effort and I thank you for coming. And remember to breathe. We're going to need our breath all the time to just keep us in that nice, easy place. Or you can come back on Thursday and we'll do this again. Let's say we do that. Okay, thanks for coming. Bye.